Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. I'm not really doing what's the word I'm looking for? Like a New Year's type celebration. Oh, my encoder's jacked up, of course. I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully I get that thing fixed. Getting a little jittery. I have no idea why. Sorry about the... I'm just trying out some new settings on my encoder. That's another thing I'm doing a little testing. So not a normal type of New Year's per se. What was I gonna say? Like live stream. I'm just kind of do. Oop! I think I lost myself there. I think I'm back. Okay, sorry about the technical problem. I'm using a new encoder. I might look a little bit different. I apologize. I just basically ran home from work. I literally got off 30 minutes ago down in Orange County and just trying to get my senses here. But good to see some people in the chat there, Adam. You got mail? You got mail there, huh? I'm trying to see what's going on with this encoder here. I don't know why it's messing up on me. I think I have to turn off. Nope. Something is not working right here. Let me see here. Nope. I am getting way too choppy here. I don't know why I'm so choppy here. That really bums me out because I thought I had the settings right on this. Oh, well. 54 minutes for the East Coast. I'm not really doing a countdown here tonight. I'm just out here. I'm just going to play here for a minute. You guys might see me disappear for a quick second here. Oh, wow. T-O. Tank Radio in there. 2.0. Nice to see you in there. I won't be on too long. I know 2.0's got a big show coming up here in about 30 minutes. I'm kind of doing some testing. I changed out some encoder changes here, and it did not look, it's not jittering anymore, which, hey, I'm happy about that. I'm going to get on real quick. Before I get on the radio, I'm a little discombobulated because I literally ran in from my car. I want to thank a lot of people out there for jumping in and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to pull up my analytics page without giving away too much info here. But I reached 2,000 subs earlier today. Actually, about an hour and a half ago, and I'm already up to 240. I've been basically spamming the crap out of the channel here, hoping to get some. I was hoping to make 2,000 by the end of the year, so I hit my goal. I appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I wasn't going to hit that button. I hit the wrong button here. Once again, discombobulated a little bit. No, I have not been drinking at all. Don't plan on drinking. Was trying to hit that button. There we go. So I appreciate everybody jumping in there. I am actually going to get on some Pi-Star, I think, or some D-Star for a little bit here before I get started, for the New Year's Eve show here. That's not really a New Year's Eve show. Let me see if I can get in there. It looks like it's working. I'm all by my lonesome tonight. Seth N2SPG is in New York City, celebrating New Year's with some friends. I hope he's not at Times Square wearing diapers like the rest of the New Yorkers are. But anyways, it's good to have you guys in here with me. I might get on. Let me see if I can get on 30 Charlie. I'm on my wrong hotspot here. And I might actually try to get on some local repeaters here too.
And 6K monitoring.
Needs 1 second. I'm going to try to get Hamstick Eric in here. And I just got to give him some credentials on how to get in my SonoBus feed here. Eric. I just heard myself come back. That was weird. All right, so let me get on here. 30 Charlie's dead. It won't be dead now.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie. Let me turn this down just a tad too here. From Southern California in the city of Chino.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Greg.
Happy New Year. Is it New Year's where you're at? I'm sorry, I had the audio crank going out on my microphone feed. I think you're in California, Northern California, right?
Yeah, but I don't plan on staying up that late. I've already started getting tired. I'm like, what time is it? I'm like, oh, it's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I won't be staying up too late. I probably won't be live streaming too late. I know some guys going to be live streaming, doing their normal thing. I got to admit, I'm not much of a New Year's dude. Normally, I'm in bed by that time if I'm off, which I am tonight. Well, I worked earlier. I just got off work about 45 minutes ago and rushed in here. So normally I work the Rose Parade and I got to be up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm usually in bed by 6 or 7 when that happens. But I haven't worked that the last 5 or 6 years or 4 or 5 years.
I think 2 years before COVID, I stopped doing it.
Well, congratulations on your milestone there of 2,000. And I'm sure you'll, with all these YouTube All-Stars joining, you'll increase that soon. So anyway, have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to jump off. I just wanted to say hello.
Copy that. Appreciate you jumping out and saying hello. A couple people were saying, Adam in the chat, they were saying that 30 Charlie is dead here on DStar. So let's get this thing cranked up here tonight.
K6EGG. This is your soulful sounds of Minnesota, don't you know? K0 Q&A. Hey, Don.
What's up, Don? Nice to hear you in there. Long time no hear. KC0 Q&A, all the way up at, don't you know, Minnesota. It's probably cold up there. I haven't talked to my buddy up there in a couple weeks, but I'm sure this time of year gets chilly. And it's actually chilly for California standards right now. It's in the low 50s tonight.
Oh boy.
That's
just
right.
restart that thing.
Rub it in there, Greg. Now, we're 22 degrees, or was our high today. We got some white stuff, like about a half inch overnight last night. And still doing the quotas while I'm enjoying these last 2 weeks off of for vacation. I got to go back to work on Tuesday. But that's why you haven't seen me much on. Been out enjoying all the state parks and trails that are quota activatable and enjoying some fun times doing that. It's amazing.
I'll get to your question just a second there, Paul.
Period. So I'm pretty doggone happy about that. So anyway, I'm loving the channel, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to say hello more often, but I tried to hit you up, what was it, a week ago or so when you were on FT8. We were cruising around there, but
I saw that.
I didn't get to you fast enough before you logged out. So anyway, 73 for now, and we'll keep the light on for you on Reflector 30 Charlie, K0 Q&A, Minnesota. 73s and Happy New Year, Greg.
Copy that, Don.
Happy New Year to you too. And great to hear your voice. And I wish I was on vacation myself, but I had my week and a half off about 2 weeks ago. And this time of year is very, very busy for me. So I'm actually on I think a 10-day run with 1 day off and another 10 days in a row. So trying to suck it up, get as much work as I can, being self-employed or freelance, so to speak. So you know how that goes. But I appreciate the support here on the channel, and I'm very, very surprised that I hit 2,000 subs. I couldn't do it by myself. I know that's for sure. So I appreciate it. I'm going to take a standby real quick here on Reflector 30 Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf in Southern California.
All right. So Paul, I would say 30 Charlie for at least the United States is pretty popular, and 1 Charlie. You can usually go on there and hail somebody in a hot second. Usually somebody out there that will be out there and will call you back. Usually.
Happy New Year's.
I just keyed over somebody. See, this seems to be getting a little bit busy. 30 Charlie generally is pretty busy. As far as the daytime hours, I would say late night, 1 Charlie seems to be a little bit busy. It's mainly like a UK reflector, but it's like #1. So a lot of people just naturally go to it because it's the first reflector. So I'd say 1 Charlie's probably a little bit more busy.
Happy New Year there, N8RPH. This is Greg K6EGG in Southern California.
So I hope that answered your question there, Paul. And welcome to the channel if you are new. And Colin. Good day. It's already New Year's down there.
Throw up a mandatory Happy New Year's. Good to hear you on again tonight. I'll give you the best wishes for next year.
Copy that. I'm really hoping that the next year will be better than this year. This year seemed to be pretty good on a lot of different aspects. I get my health up a little bit better. Long story on that, but I'll be a happy camper, but happy to be alive, happy to be with my family, and happy to be working and everything like that.
Health, family, work. I don't think, at least in my eyes, I don't hear 12 Alpha
retired,
too busy.
So I don't have to worry about the working thing anymore. Good evening.
You kind of dropped there towards the end. I don't know if it was my side, but good to hear you in there. N8RPH out there in Ohio, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Southwest Ohio near Troy.
I remembered.
A little north of Dayton.
That's why I remember, because they have the Ham Fest out there, which no one understands why they call it ham radio. I think that's been a discussion on many different channels. Good evening from Louisiana.
W5RKA. To you, sir, good evening or good afternoon here in California. Happy New Year. Take care. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.
Oh, yeah, I've talked to him before.
W5RKA.
Copy that, Roger. W5RKA. I hope, I don't know if you're usually you're mobile, at least the last couple times I talked to you. So I hope wherever you're at, you're safe and sound, and happy New Year to you.
Oh, Roger, I'm not mobile anymore at the moment, sir. I am kind of out of work in between jobs, but hopefully I'll find something here in Roswell, New Mexico, this coming up week. And thanks again for all what you do for ham radio. And you take care, sir. Stay blessed, and like I said, stay safe.
Copy that, 73. Good to hear you out there, and best of luck to you. I'm sure something will head your way, sir.
Yeah, normally I believe he drives a truck, if I'm correct.
Roger on that one, for sure. 73s, and Happy New Year, everybody else that's listening.
So right now I'm monitoring reflector 30 Charlie on DStar. I might go over to, I don't know how long I'm going to be on because a couple of the ham radio guys are going to be on. I saw Tank in here. I saw 2.0 in here. They're going to be doing a live stream. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I'm just out here trying to make some contacts tonight. And actually, I'm testing out my stream. I changed the encoder. You guys might notice a difference. It might look a little bit cleaner. I don't know.
SPN, monitoring 30 Charlie.
Let me see if I can hit him up.
Hey there, Adam. It sounds like you got it working there. KJ7SBN. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Friend of the channel, obviously, there.
Hey there, Greg. Yeah,
what's up, Joe?
Just hooked up my hotspot, but for whatever reason, earlier I'm been having technical issues with my hotspot, but I just have to keep rebooting it for some reason.
Copy that. I have to do that when I don't use mine in a while. In fact, I should probably update it. I'm going to probably update it after I get off here, off the stream or so. But I know what you mean. I've been having some issues with mine. And I thought that that there was a local repeater that had 30 Charlie on it, not too far away from you. You're in the Henderson area, right? Close to Henderson.
I am actually not in Henderson. I'm actually in Las Vegas, but I'm relatively close to Henderson. But I don't know of any repeaters here locally that are connected to 30 Charlie.
I talked to somebody, I think we discussed this too, about 2 weeks ago. Actually, it was maybe almost 3 weeks ago now, because it was right after I got back from vacation from Florida, the free state of Florida. And he was on a repeater down by Boulder City, I want to say. He said the call, AES was the call sign, was a suffix in there. The reason why I remember, because I was on W4 AES over in Orlando. But maybe they have to tie it to do it, tie the repeater to that channel or whatever.
I actually been on that repeater too when I was down there.
I know which repeater you're talking about. That one is a DStar repeater. It is not connected to 30 Charlie from what I remember. But usually when they do the DStar nets on Wednesday nights, usually they connect it to 14 Bravo for all the hotspot connections.
Copy that. I've actually checked in on that net. Actually, not once, but twice, if I recall. Once when I was at the Westin Hotel there off the Strip, and the other time when I was staying by the Allegiant Stadium, one of those Marriotts over there.
Yeah, copy that. I remember that because I think that was the last time you were in town. We were supposed to get together but you know, I know you're busy with work at that time. But I think that repeater you're talking about is the Whiskey 7 Alpha Echo Sierra repeater. It's
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, the fellow I talked to on there seemed to be pretty nice. I apologize for not being able to get together. I was very limited on time, and I got to be honest with you, I just didn't feel like going out anywhere. Of course, I was in Vegas. That's the place where everybody goes out. Just was my head spins usually when I go there with all the noise and all the racket and all the people. And I'm sure you understand that. I'm sure you probably stay away from the strip yourself.
I always try to request to stay away from the strip if possible.
Copy that. The guy that you're talking about is his call is I think K6EGG Mel out here in Vegas. He actually lives down the street from me, believe it or not. But I know who you were talking about. But I totally understand. I try to avoid the strip as well.
I might be out there like a week before they play a little football game there. I guess a trophy game or whatever, like a Super Bowl, whatever, stupid bowl, whatever they call it. I'm not a big football guy. That's going to be played there. And I might be out there for a work project like a week before. It's a part of it, but it's not it itself. It's like a little off thing or whatever. It's on the strip somewhere.
I'm going to try to get in and out on that bad boy. That's for sure. I don't want to stay there any more than I have to. Did I hear somebody else?
Copy that. Let me know when you come out here. Maybe we'll be able to get together then, but we'll have to see what my work schedule is. But I think the Super Bowl is going to be here in Vegas this year, which means there's going to be a lot of people here for that, which I'm not looking forward to, but definitely good for the city.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what the F1 race did for you guys, but from what I was reading, it was pretty decent as far as the betting was concerned, at least of the report that I saw. But you've been here yakking a little bit too much. I'll take a little bit of a standby here on 30 Charlie, but good to hear you out there, Adam, KJ7, SBN. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. And if anybody's listening on the radio, also live streaming on YouTube.
Corruptions there.
Happy New Year, Greg. Good night, NJS. Near but not in Chicago.
Why is it breaking up?
Much later, K6EGG from KJ7 SBN.
It looks so clean there. Al, I think I just saw you in there. Actually, Bob, I actually like the city. But man, that will wear you out. And everybody knows who lives there. And yes, the F1 did shut it down.
Copy that. Good to hear you out there, N9NJS. And happy early New Year's to you. You're still an hour and 35 minutes away in your time zone, I believe, near but not in Chicago.
Yeah, it's we're on Central Time, so we got an hour and 35 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 35 minutes.
Copy that. Good to hear you out there.
By the way, Grandpa Poda. Gray Man Poda. I'm going to say Grandpa
sir.
Poda.
Well, Happy New Year.
Oh, my God.
And,
sorry.
Happy New Year to 30 Charlie.
Congratulations.
And we'll let you get back to your streaming.
On your 1,000 subs.
Have you heard from KM4EEO lately?
I actually just texted him about 30 minutes ago before I got on. He was going to jump on the stream with me, but maybe he's busy doing some other stuff. And I know some other guys are going to be streaming right now if they haven't already.
Yeah, congratulations. Seriously, Gray Man Poda. I appreciate what you do yourself.
Yeah, we sent him a happy New Year greeting via text. So we know he's still alive,
Sorry,
but don't hear him that much. All right, man, 73. And catch you next year. N9NJS.
Copy that there, N9NJS. Greg, this is Greg, K6EGG.
Sorry, man. I literally ran in from my car and just like tried to get everything going here as soon as I could. So my mind is still not with everything yet. There's a lot of weird people driving on the road, and no, I have not been drinking. Totally sober here tonight. F1 made some. Yes, it did. The traffic and logistical nightmare. Yes, I stayed there about a month and a half before. Was it October? And I was staying at the Westin off Flamingo. I believe. I think it was Flamingo. And it was right by where the main headquarters area and the pits were. And I heard banging all night long. All night long. It was horrible. Not to mention, one day I pulled out of the road and I couldn't go on it. The other day I could. It's like, well, what's going on here? That part of it kind of killed me. And I think they're going to do it a couple more years as far as I heard there. Al, were you in on the reflector there? Banging.
Yeah, I'm on the reflector there, Greg, KF0FUL.
Yes, banging in Vegas. Oh my God. Travis, you're killing me, bro.
Nice to hear you out here there, Al. KF0FUL. This is Greg, K6EGG. In the Pacific time zone, still 8:30, and still going to be not New Year's for another 3.5 hours, which hopefully will be in bed by then.
Whose fault is that there, Mr. Hamstick Eric? And you're welcome to get in here.
I will be long in bed by then, but the fireworks will still be going off here. Yeah, lots of banging going on outside and in, I guess, for New Year's. That's for sure.
I had to say that.
Well, I just had to stop in and say hello. It's been, it's been a few months. It's been slammed at work. So just good to hear your voice there, buddy. And you keep the faith. KF0 as well. Copy that. Good to hear you out there. And I can't wait till summertime comes and get my HF antenna fully out and up because I have to keep taking it down because it's a temporary setup. We're actually getting rain here. Actually, it just rained a few minutes ago here in Southern California. So good to hear you out there. And I hope to talk to you on HF when summertime comes around.
So whose fault is that there, Eric? Whose fault is that?
You betcha, Greg. Looking forward to it. So you have a good one there, buddy. K6EGG, KF0, if you will. We'll say 73 for tonight. We'll be monitoring a little bit, but doing some other stuff in the shack this evening. You all have a good one out. Cali. Copy that. 73 out there.
So I'm also, just let you guys know, I am trying to fix my encoder. I just got a new encoder, an outboarded encoder. So it seems to be not working as good as I thought. It's a little bit better. It's definitely clearer than my the OBS encoder. But when I move now, it's starting to jitter a little bit. Oh yeah, nice. Happy New Year. You guys are getting awful close. I know some other ham radio guys are going to be going on if they haven't already. I don't know how long I'm going to go for, but I hadn't been on for about a week, almost a week, actually almost a week to today. And I won't be able to go on until next Saturday as far as a normal live stream. I might do something from the car, try to put a video up or something. But if you guys are just jumping in, I appreciate making 2,000 subs tonight. My goal was to hit it before the end of the year, and I had a couple hours to spare, And I got a couple extras in there. I think I'm up to 230 something there, but I appreciate you. And take care, Al. Always good to hear you out there from Wichita, Kansas. The air capital of the world? Really? I thought that was Oshkosh. Was it Oshkosh? You hear the banging in the background?
K6EGG, KC6LDN.
Diego guy there. K6LDN. This is Greg. K6EGG. Good evening. Hope you're enjoying the nice, cool weather.
Yeah, he's just in San Diego, not too far away.
K6EGG, I am.
Hit the wrong
This is
button.
KC6LDN, and I like your outfit. I got you up on YouTube right now. Go NASA.
Copy that. I love me some NASA. I was lucky enough. Sorry about that. I unkeyed my. Okay, let's see if I got it now. I unkeyed my thingamajig here. I was lucky enough to go there a couple weeks ago. I got this hat like 2 times ago when I went, but I absolutely love going to NASA there in Florida.
It's not just a trendy thing. I actually like it.
It's a great place to go. I can't say how much you like it. Hey, so do I. I love it. I spent over how much you like it.
Got to turn down your YouTube, whatever you're watching on
20
there.
plus years in the aerospace business and space systems.
Well, in that case, I really appreciate you. There's a lot of men and women that make everything happen. It's like a choreographed, spectacular event to get one of those rockets in the air. A lot of moving parts, literally and physically, to make things happen with the logistics and everything else. And you got to have some good luck with weather along with it. So I appreciate you. I hope we're going even further than we are now and get up back on the moon there in a couple of years. I think we're going around it next year, I think, or November, I believe.
I think. It might happen. It might not.
That's the plan right now. That's affirmative. It might happen. If you ever get to San Diego, that's the plan right now. That's affirmative.
You got to turn on your radio a little bit. Or turn down your YouTube.
Try to.
Yeah, you got to turn down your YouTube. It's coming back through your radio.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead. I heard you got to visit, and if it's the Naval Museum, I've actually been there twice and like that too.
Very good. I was just going to say San Diego Air and Space Museum and the museum on the USS Midway. Good place to go.
I have not done Midway, I must admit, but I have done the other one you just mentioned. I believe when I went the last time I went there, they just put in or just painted the Blue Angel that's in there, F-18. They also have, I want to say, Apollo 9's capsule in there, if that's correct.
I think.
Affirmative. Affirmative. That's exactly correct. My granddaughter loves it. And so I'm going to say 73s, Greg. K6EGG 73s. So I'm going to say 73s. Have a great weekend and Happy New Year.
You too, sir, and enjoy the up and coming rain. The next couple storms we got cruising into Southern California. If you get a chance for me, because I'm not going to, check out that surf. I heard it's really rocking here on the West Coast here in California.
I will. 73s, Greg. And
And anybody new here watching tonight, don't forget to hit that like button. It looks like 27 of you guys watching, or ladies. I know Pam watches up there in Massachusetts. Terry, Happy New Year to you down there, down under Melbourne. Enjoy the hot weather. Send some of it up here to California because it's getting a little chilly for California standards. I'm a summer guy. I think I've mentioned that before. So I know we're getting closer. Every day we're getting closer to the summer. We've already passed the equinox here. So every day it's getting a little bit lighter, and it's going to get more of a chance to get warmer. It usually doesn't get warmer to the end of February, beginning of March. Nice to see you in there, Brian. And are you on yet there, Sean? Were you going to do a live stream, you said, right? And I see the 2.0 is on. I don't know if I can bring in the looks like I don't have any audio here. I guess they're working on some technical problems there. So I'm still going to stay on here for a little bit longer. They got a lot of guys in. I got to tell you, from doing a live stream, I used to kind of like rag on like hey, why can't they get this working? But you know what? It is effing hard. A lot of technical stuff you guys don't realize to get one in. Put your chat, your channel in the chat there for us. I saw something earlier, and you guys are on what's it called? Analog, right? So just normal simplex analog. So there's no way I can get into your I see it there. Yeah, put it in the chat. So there these guys are.
K6EGG VK3 AEK.
Hey there, Terry. Nice to hear you in there. VK3 AEK. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I
don't see you in there.
I think it's 50. I think I can. Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year. Hey, what do I sound like to you? I'm actually using the portable microphone that comes with the the Icom ID-52A. So
can I crash it?
Sounding okay. Back to you there, Greg.
Actually, if anything, you probably sound the best I've heard you. No offense that you were sounding bad before, but you sound nice and clear and not over-modulated. But you sound very good tonight. At least tonight for me, good afternoon for you.
Hey, Roger, so it must be about, what, 8:30 for you over there? Is that correct? It's like, for us, it's maybe about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. For me, I think over here, Monday, I think it's something like that. Put it back to you there.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to having all these holidays eventually go away and get back to normal stuff. Because having these holidays kind of screw me up time-wise because I get into a mode, especially when I'm working a lot of days in a row, I get kind of messed up on what day it is.
What's up, Andy? Now we can do a live stream. I'm going to probably hop over to 2.0's live stream and watch that a little bit.
The other day I woke up and I was like, today's, Wednesday, it's bloody Friday. I went, hang on, I'm missing 2 days here. I don't drink, but when you enjoy yourself, maybe, or having some fun or just getting out and doing things, time flies, I'm trying to look for more work again because my company's booted me out. Well, not just me, everybody else. So, trying to look for more work for after Christmas. But, look, I think when you're busy, time just flies. Back to you.
Ain't that the truth to 100%? I know what you mean. It felt like it was summer just like last week, and now it's not. Now it's winter. So I know what you mean. I'm going to need to take a little bit of a break on work probably because I've been like super busy with stuff. So I know what you mean. That will kind of slow things down, I think, a little bit.
We're just we are all gathered.
Yeah,
here
Roger that. And
for-
look, it's good to have that me time. You know, when you work for so long, work so much, many hours in the day, it's just good to get home, relax, and try not to worry about anything. Just put your feet up and say, "Hey, my day's over. This is my time." You know, damn anybody else, and you just do what you got to do, and have fun with your
So it's
part of your
Colin.
life there, and enjoy it. That's why I say to myself every day. Anytime I come home from work, I try not to worry about work. I just come home, put your feet up and say, "Hey, this is my time here now." Back here.
Yep, I hear you. One thing I enjoy my job because it is a career and it's a hobby, so I'm kind of lucky enough to enjoy that part of it. So I know what you mean. I feel you, but you do need to slow. I know it's a crochet. I forget how you say that, but you do need to slow down and smell the flowers a little bit because you might not get a chance later. And I think everybody understands that fact because you never know what's going to happen. But good to hear you out here in Reflector 30, Charlie. For me, New Year's Eve. For you, New Year's Day, all the way down there in Melbourne. And I hope you're enjoying the summer there. So I'm going to take a little standby and get off 30 Charlie here for a few.
It wasn't that problem. Also, 73s. And look, all I'm just going to say, look, life is precious. There's people that take life for granted.
What's up, Dustin?
But us old people, we know what it's like. You know how much time you've got on this planet, so you might as well make the most of it. So anyway, I'm going to say 73. It's good to hear you again there, Greg. And I'll go back to watching your live stream. Anyway, 73s, and everybody, I wish everybody out there a happy new year. All right, 73s, I'm going. Bye.
I hear you on that. With that being said, I'm definitely getting off 30 Charlie here for now. Actually, probably for the night. It is getting a little late for me. I kind of want to enjoy a little bit of a night off, even though I did work today. Quick thing here. We do have a bunch of guys live streaming tonight. They're all on one channel, it appears. I thought there were going to be multiple streams. I was a little bit, I don't know what I was, discombobulated, I guess you can say. But here they are right here, Ham Radio 2.0, I believe. They are on right now.
Channel called Ham Radio Tube, or the artist formerly
known as
K8MRD Radio.
K8MRD, and they're talking. Doesn't look like anybody's too slammed in there, which is great.
I'm,
everybody's just enjoying it. I am not on their live stream.
It's always fun to ring the new year out down here in Galveston, where it was for all you folks in the north. I just want you to know that I drove from my house in Huntsville, Texas, about an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to actually go and watch that stream right now. I encourage everybody else to. That's why I've kind of showed it on the screen. I'm not going to, this wasn't really a New Year's show, so to speak. But I appreciate everybody watching tonight. And for the most part, I hope everybody has a safe New Year. Not just tomorrow, not just tonight. The whole entire year. Best of health to everybody. And I hope next year brings all kinds of good little ham radio goodies for you, and make some ham radio goals for you. If you're a general, hey, try to get up to it extra. If you're Sam, if you're a tech, get up to a general. Or, whatever. Just you want to make that HF contact in Europe. You want to make a voice contact in South Africa. Put those goals down and make it happen. So I appreciate everybody watching. I did watch part of your stream there earlier, Dustin. Goal is extra is a goal. But it's good to see everybody in there. If anybody's new tonight, share it across the land. I've been sharing this channel like crazy.
I'm doing this for fun. It's a labor of fun. It's all my hobbies wrapped into one: radio, TV, audio, everything into one. Support a lot of these guys out there that are doing ham radio channels. It is really difficult, especially the guys that are putting together videos. I'm not a video guy. Putting together videos, like editing, I suck. But I'm going to try to put something together this year, at least to show you a little bit what I do here in the shack. As far as like audio routing and stuff, I've gotten a lot of questions about that. I appreciate you, by the way. I did get a bunch of new subs today. I got like 40 new subs. I posted my channel page in a couple India Facebook groups that had nothing to do with ham radio. I heard that might work, and it seemed to have worked. But I did get banned from them. So, but I don't know. I just did it just to see. I was trying to push it, trying to get the 2,000 subs, and it seemed to have worked. But I really appreciate all the support this year. I couldn't have done it alone. I know Hamstick Eric's been helping me. Seth has been helping me a lot, keeping me straight. Sam, awesome dude, been helping me out with promoting, keeping me straight. And even like doing ham radio, regular ham radio stuff, people popping in, sending me texts. Scott, you guys all know who you are. I couldn't have done this by myself. I couldn't have got my license by myself, my upgrade by myself. Seth made that happen really quick. So just spread a little bit of that love, so to speak, to your fellow ham radio guys. And don't be a sad ham. Enjoy your hobby, whatever you want to do FT8. If you want to just talk on VHF sideband, just have at it. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. That's the biggest thing I just wanted to mention you guys. But I'm going to go tune into Ham Radio 2.0 here and enjoy some stuff. Oh, look at that. You get the sad ham in there. Speaking of which, wow. He comes in at the last minute, right when I was about ready to sign off. How about that, Mr. Sad Ham? But, hey, most importantly, just I hope to see you in the new year. That's the most important thing. So take care, everybody. Oh, God. Look at you guys. Take care, everybody. Pop over to 2.0's channel. I'm going to watch that here as I get ready for tomorrow and hop into bed after a shower. Once again, not a New Year's guy, but take care, everybody, and Happy New Year. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.